Welcome back to part 6 of Death Stranding 2. You'll remember that we left off after beating the BT giant and then coming across what I would probably call is Raiden's equivalent. You'll remember Raiden from Metal Gear Solid series. So yeah, we came across a Raiden looking person, or cyborg for that matter, before we decide to end the last part. So I'm just going to have a look, because we need to get back to our base, and I know that potentially it's under fire. And I've just realised that my tri-cruise grey is under... is drained. Let me see, because I probably want to construct a tower. So let's do that. Generator. So let's quickly build that here. So that's generating it. Let me give it a quick blast. Wonder what that actually does. Oh, does it do a quick charge? I think so. So let me activate the terminal. Upgrade structure. Nothing there. And I can't do anything with it really. It's not got a full charge, but it is still charging, I think. Is it? I don't know if that's actually moving. Let me actually get out, let me see. I don't want to be continuously charging it over and over again. Let's see, let it just... okay, it's charging once more. So if I do another electrical blast, I think it does a quick fire. Yeah, so that's what electric blast is. Okay, let's crack on.
What the hell happened? Lou. I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Blue like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead. Lou?
Man, that was distressing. Talk about Kojima creating an emotional attachment. Wow, for someone who lost a child though, it does seem pretty calm. And again, that goes back to this whole copying almost Solid Snake's persona. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, but I would have expected a better, or should I say, a more emotional response from him, given that he's just lost his baby that he's been looking after for the past few years. That's a bit weird, but I suppose I think that might be my boundary, is it? Perhaps. not. Okay, so that's clearly my boundary. And so is that side. There's a bit of a beacon there, beacon of light, which I think is probably where I'm supposed to be. So let's give that a try. And why is he stumbling over? He's got no backpack. Oh, come on. Have I got any equipment? No, clearly not. How am I supposed to run off? Seems like once they get sucked into the tar, it's just difficult to shake it off. But, having said that, it is entirely possible. So I think he might be hallucinating, or he might be having a dream of some sort. There must be a way to slide. Oh, come on. So I've just got to keep on shaking them off and then try to get out of the door. Okay, so I'm here now.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump without, but just live. Just live.
I'll be honest with you guys, I've got no clue what the heck's just going on.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
That's a whole lot of drink. But man, this game's messed up. Did he just try killing himself? Even though there were bullets he couldn't shoot.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
So basically become a parcel delivery guy again.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Well, so this game's messed up. I don't think there's any two ways about it. Even I became emotionally somewhat attached to Lou, and then just to see a baby off like that or kind of lose its life, it does, it is a bit distressing. Should I take a drink? Am I supposed to be drinking? I might as well. Go on then. Okay, stamina increased, but might as well take some more then. We could do a bit of with a bit of stamina. How come he's got all these hand marks on his body? I think that might be something to do with the first game, which I've still not played yet, but anyhow. Right, so I'm all good in that regard. If I've got to use the sink, go on then. So he's clearly going through some psychological and emotional trauma, which is expected. I mean, he's just lost a child, but yeah. Let's see what we can fabricate. But no, I don't think we really need any of that. But what I wonder what I do next. There must be something. I've already examined that. I've pretty much had everything that I needed to. Oh, okay. I can leave the room now.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dollman.
Hmm?
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Tarman is the new Kaz. Tarman also is the new Solid Snake. And the DHV is the mother base. Look, you gotta love Kojima. It's almost like a massive FU to Konami, which is quite amusing. Well, it's again, I've not played the first game. I've said that many times, but it seems like every single element of this game is just a reincarnation of Metal Gear Solid.
For another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
So I don't get it. If that child is supposed to be dead, then how is it still alive? Especially what the puppet was saying. And mind you, I'm not really a big fan of puppets. That does distress me a little, but yeah. Yeah, let's do a bit of dying and whatnot. And then is he going to punch the mirror like Solid Snake did? No, maybe not. Sorry, not solid snake. Venomous snake. No, it wasn't venomous. It was a big boss. We'll just refer to him as Big Boss. Oh, okay. I'm getting a bit confused here. The boss, wasn't it? The boss was the mentor, and Big Boss was the one that took over. Okay, so let's see. Let's just go to the surface.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Okay. Let's see if I can activate the terminal and get any of my equipment back. Fabrication. I'm not going to fabricate anything at the moment because I'll fabricate a PCC. Because I know I've used 2 already. So place that in the backpack. A garage. Tri-cruiser. Take from garage. Let's see what else I can do. Okay, so all these are in my private locker. Let's go the other way around. Take that. Let's take some resin 160. I can only take 1. Same with metal 200. Oops. Metal 200. Take 1 of those. Ceramics. Wow, this guy's fully loaded now. Special alloy. Again, I can only take 1 of those. But let's see if there's anything I can do with that now. Still nothing. Okay, I can only recycle them. And facility storage. So I can put all these in. I don't think I need any of those in. Okay, so these are lost cargo. So okay, all these are carried on my back, so let's take them out for now. Bandit boots I'll leave. So I wonder with private storage whether I can access that everywhere that I go. So where do I put these for now in the meantime? Offload? Can I offload them? Oh, great. Well, it is a private storage, isn't it? So, I suppose, in a sense. Facility. Okay, VR training. Share cargo with others. So how many have I got? Number owned. That should be fine. Yeah, I think that should be enough. I can't do anything with it really. And I think it's just, that's one thing I suppose that I really don't like about the game. It's like half the equipment that I'm carrying, or more than half, I've got no clue what I'm actually supposed to do with it. Okay. So I'll pick that up anyway.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
And I haven't got any armor or weapons. You know what, let's just carry all these on anyway.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much
So
it
let
hurts,
me cargo management, take all these out. That, probably not the boots. But I can place them onto the tri-cruiser.
Carrie, do what only you can do. Grieve, of course.
That should be fine. Let's create some weapons. I'll create 4 for now. Yep, let's do that. Because I seem to go through them very quickly. Let's fabricate a couple more things. PCCs are quite useful as well, but so are blood grenades. What else have I got? Yes, so if I go to facility storage, I should have a few bags. I can take 5 with me. But then equally, oh wow, I've got, is that all the, okay. Maybe I created too many weapons for the sake of it. So yeah, I probably only need 5. Placing grenade Actually, let's do auto range. That's that. And then I probably want to get rid of the extra guns. Perhaps not. I think I'm looking quite okay-ish in terms of items. Let's just crack on. So where have I actually gotta go? Not really entirely clear, to be fair. A project time for it to automatically apply container spray, okay. Which is fine, but where do I actually go? Recover my favorite jacket. Maybe afterwards. Time for shelter. So I'm sure this was where I fought the previous boss, wasn't it? Okay, is that where I've got to go to then? Yeah, that might make more sense. So up the hill. Okay. That makes sense. Let's just go for soup mode. So as I was saying before, it's just a really, really weird game. Just the whole story of it, and there's a lot of cutscenes. It's probably... I mean, it adds to the story, of course, but it's just quite overbearing, I think, as well at the same time. Facility storage. So I'm not really sure where I'm supposed. I don't think I've missed something, but it is very unclear where exactly I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay. How do I get here? Seems like if I go through that path, I might be able to do it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually charge the batteries up first. Yep. And then I need to go up that path. So again, oh great. Can you jump? Yeah. The drive on these things are actually quite smooth as well. They're actually not bad. Very quick. I don't know if there were any vehicles in the first game or whether it was purely just on foot. if it was purely just on foot, I do feel for you guys. But a lot of these things, I suppose, are with trial and error, and it seems like Kojima has, I think, genuinely made a really, really good game. It is quite a decent game, especially if you like kind of tactical espionage games. So that seems like the gate, I think, to get straight to Australia.
Almost there.
I am yeah, I probably foresaw it a bit. I am expecting something to happen, especially some form of. I didn't expect it to be a form of lightning bolt. Okay, so this is the gateway. What do I do here? Okay, let's activate the terminal. Pass through the plate.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
So let me just get back onto the cruiser. Why walk when you can drive, eh? I wonder if the lightning bolts can actually strike the cruiser. Give it a bit of an extra boost. Oh, I didn't pick that thing up, whatever it was. I mean, yeah, that's one thing we were missing. Flying wheels.
strange place if ever I've seen one.
To be honest, I'm more worried about if I can go back to get my cruiser. I don't
Should be a terminal this way.
think I can. Or can I? Oops. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Hey. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Just a bit further now.
And then let's just hook up to the terminal. See what's the crack. Okay, so I can probably just connect to the network now. Yep, Australia finally first hooked up. I assume I've got to just try and connect to all these other zones then. Similar to how I did it for Mexico or Mexico. And we got an S for the same. Pretty much what feels like doing nothing really. Yeah.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Right, I think that's probably enough weirdness for one part. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we can continue this journey in part 7, hopefully, coming up.